Good evening, parents and families. I am so delighted to see you guys. I am Kim Grider. I'm the school counselor here at Shacklet Elementary, and I just want to tell you how much I miss your kids. It is not the same around here without them. I really look forward to getting back into this school and seeing those babies of yours. I wanted to just kind of highlight a few of the things that I will be working on this school year. And the first one is attendance. I cannot stress how important it is for all boys and girls to participate not only in NTI, but also in school when we're back to brick and mortar. If your child is going to be absent or if your child is sick, no worries. Just please call the school, let us know, and then when they return, make sure you send a note because we oftentimes are audited by the state and they require notes from parents. Another thing that I'll be working on is lessons. Some of you may have seen some of the lessons that I have already put out. The first one was just to get to know the counselor lesson, but the second one was one on diversity. And so if your family hasn't seen that or your children haven't seen that, I encourage you to get into your students' classrooms and check that out. Next week I'll be sharing one on digital citizenship for our students. We want to ensure that they are as safe as they can be on the internet, and unfortunately, they're spending a lot more time online than they normally would. I will also be working with students in individual meetings as well as small groups. Those are some things that we were able to put in place last year, but I hope to really ramp that up more this school year, and hopefully that'll be in person. I also oversee the school's testing. We do testing in October, which is still pending, for our COGAT, which is a cognitive test that helps us to identify all of our gifted and talented and AP students. And more to come on that if and when we do that test. I also oversee the access test, which is our test for our English as a second language learners. I also oversee our K-Prep testing. So 3 very big projects throughout the year that I will be overseeing. And if you all have any questions at all, don't hesitate to email or call me. Leave a message for me and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. In speaking about testing and identifying our kids who are AP, we look at that COGAT test to find out which kids are most suited for the advanced placement. In addition to that, we now have a gifted and talented part of our advanced placement. And there are things like leadership, creativity, music, and fine arts. We also have specific areas for reading, writing, math, science. So teachers, along with parents, can share information with me if you think that your child is outstanding in one of those areas. For those AP and gifted and talented are for our 4th and 5th graders. And we will test 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders to see if they qualify. But for those students who are in kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade, we have primary talent pool. And those students are identified through their teachers for those students who qualify. And we will ask that you give your permission for them to participate in the advanced or primary talent pool. I also work heavily in our community to find collaborations with community partners. For example, I work a lot with the University of Louisville Medical School for doctors that come in and do lessons with your students on both physical health and mental health, as well as safety programs. I also work closely with SPAVA, which I'm sure your children have talked to you about, and that is Mr. Kevin, not our principal, but another Mr. Kevin. And he provides adolescent training with our kiddos for nonviolence and bullying programming. And our kids love it when he comes to class. And in fact, we're really looking forward to hoping to get this launched virtually for classrooms in October so that we can meet online and have these classrooms in October. In addition, I also work closely with Spalding, and we have counseling interns that oftentimes will come in and help me lead groups or do in-class lessons as well. Those are just a few of the things that I have my hands in at Shacklet Elementary School. And again, I just wanted to welcome you to another school year. I know parents, you are working doubly hard trying to do your normal job in addition to ensuring that your child is online and participating in NTI. So I want to applaud you, congratulate you, pat on the back for all your hard work in ensuring that your kids are successful in school. Please don't hesitate to call me or email me if you have any questions. Thanks so much.